like in your body that there's blood. Do I want my knee to touch the feet? You make that seem up.
Hello everyone, how you guys all doing out there out in Tik Tok world? Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. I had a hard back-breaking day at work today. 4 days a week. I got to get through it to get to my days off. But I'm happy to be here now doing my live. I always look forward to these lives no matter how tired I get. Okay, learn how to make money online. How do you do that? I always wondered, I always wanted to know. Okay, nobody ever came to me with a good way to get started. Okay, I had to stumble across this 2-hour workday program, this blueprint, this digital marketing course, okay, randomly from a friend on one of my platforms, okay, a year ago. Okay, I hated my job at the time, and I've hated a lot of jobs I've had in my life, right? I've worked 4.5 decades doing those miserable 9 to 5s or whatever they may be, 10 to 10s, 12 to 12s, right? It's like, I guess that's just the way it is. You work, clock in at a time clock, and you get paid per hour, right? To do shitty work, something that you don't even want to be doing, but it's a job. So, you know, you can say you got a job, and then we just settle in, right? I've always knew a lot of people were earning an income using these social media platforms. I just never was shown a way how to get started or anything that made sense. Okay, I don't have no tech skills. I'm old school. I'm old fashioned, right? No experience. Okay, this program that I found, this digital marketing course, okay, is proven. Okay, there's a community of us of 59,000 all using this same blueprint globally right now. Okay, that community comes with the blueprint. If you ever decide to get your program, you get the community along with it. All those digital marketers are all ready and willing to help you out. All you do is plug in. You have access to it 24/7 along with your blueprint. Okay? Making money online, creating content. Okay? You become a content creator. What kind of content do you create? You create content that attracts your perfect customer. And people always ask, well, what do we sell? What do you sell? I get that a lot. We resell the digital marketing courses, the 2-hour workday blueprint, the 2-hour workday courses, right? Depending on which level you buy in at, you could resell them at 100% commission. Okay? For instance, I bought a legacy builder for $900, one-time fee for life. Okay, I could resell that $900 legacy builder program at 100% commission. Same one I got. And it's a lot, guys. There's a lot going on, and it's still going on. A lot to learn, right? You keep that blueprint for yourself forever. It's like a college course in digital marketing. Always evolving, always being updated, always something new to learn. You get access to lives, webinars, coaching. You get a classroom, got tech support. Okay, the list just goes on and on and on. You got the community. Okay, all that stuff is all for you to learn to get better, because you got to learn about this business. It's just not just posting stuff, right? You're telling people about a product, a blueprint that shows you how to create content that attracts your perfect customer. You learn about the hooks, the pain points, the call to actions, hashtags. What's the difference between these social media platforms, because they all work, and there's a whole bunch of them, guys, right? I only use the 4 big ones, and TikTok has so far been my favorite one. I want to thank TikTok for the sale I got last week. Just made my month, right? And I've been getting a lot of leads here on this platform. So hey, Gabriel Young, shout out, brother, shout out. Shout out to you, man. Hope you have an amazing evening. I do see you. I'm gonna follow you at the end of this live. I'm gonna go back and find you, brother. Yeah. Okay, guys. So the way it works is you create content that attracts your perfect customer. And people say, well, who's my perfect customer? Okay, a perfect customer can be anybody that wants to learn how to make money online or get started with their own fully automated online business, right? A one-time small fee gets you started. Okay, no monthly fees, no lease, no overhead, right? No bosses, no nothing. You work at home on your phone creating content. Okay, pick what social media platforms you like and then work on them. This is the blueprint explains the difference between all of them, right? Another thing, it's this digital marketing course that I do or that I talk about is also called the 2-Hour Workday Blueprint because it's based on a 2-hour workday. Okay. I'd rather gain muscle, brother. I guess, yeah, muscle. It's better to gain muscle when you get old. Shout out to Leo. Okay, so where was I at, guys? I'm new to these lives. You got to make yourself do these lives, guys. It's uncomfortable talking in the phone at first, but you know, if you want your business to succeed and you really want it and you enjoy it, you just make yourself do something that's hard and it gets easier. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like when you first start this business and you start talking into the phone and making your videos and doing lives, it's like you feel weird. You know, but don't let people upset you. It's social media. Okay, there's block buttons on all these platforms. You just block out, okay, the haters or the people being disrespectful and just keep going. Okay, let me go back to that 2-hour workday thing. Okay, because that's an important thing. This blueprint is called the 2-hour workday blueprint, whether you buy the $100, the $300, the $600, or $900 one. They're all 2-hour workday blueprints, and you can always upgrade to the next level whenever you feel like you can afford it, right? The higher level you go, like for instance, if you buy the $100 one, you could resell the $100 course. If you buy the $300 one, you could resell the $300 and $100 course. If you buy the 900, you can resell the 900, 600, 300, and 100. Okay, they even have another one out. I think it's 1400, and it's like 10. There's 10 income streams on it, 10 courses, and half of them are in Spanish. I decided not to go there. I'm good with my legacy builder, the one I got right now. So I got 4 courses that you could buy in at. If you only want to do the 100, you can always upgrade whenever you're ready. So that's how that works. Okay, let's get back to the perfect customer kind of thing, right? Because that's a lot of what's based on the content that you're creating. Okay, I pick myself. I must be a perfect customer. I bought a legacy builder, right? So why did I buy that? It's because I hated my job. You guys could tell by my content who my perfect customer is. I'm sure you could. It always kind of goes back to that. Okay, people that are miserable, for all of you that just hate their jobs, and I know there's a lot of people out there, okay, not just in the United States either, globally, miserable 9 to 5, toxic workplaces, miserable, toxic bosses. Okay, nobody likes bosses. Shit, come on now. Okay, time freedom. That's number 1 on my list. That's the purpose why I pursue this business, guys. Okay, not just because I'm older, which I am, but even people younger enjoy their time freedom, right? Time is more important than anything. Yeah, financial freedom is important. I get it. We need to get paid. We need to pay our bills. You know, we need to survive. I get it. But hey, time freedom is just as important or more, because if we run out of time, it doesn't matter what the financial problems are. It doesn't matter about anything because we're out of time. It's a no-go, no runbacks. That was our life. It's over, right? So this business will allow you that time freedom if you can master the blueprint, right? 2-hour workday, come on. That's what made me purchase this program. I want to master the 2-hour workday because you got to master it, okay, to earn a full-time income or more or build a passive daily income. by mastering the 2-hour workday blueprint, guys. And remember that 2-hour workday, no matter how successful you are, no matter how many sales you make, it doesn't change to 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours. You don't spend all day doing long hours with this business. You pump out content, you create content for 2 hours a day, and then you're done for the day, no matter how high level you get. And then that's it. That's why I liked it. Okay, you don't need to do 2 hours straight. You can squeeze it in to your busy work schedule like I do, like I did, like I still do. Okay, you can't just go start quitting your miserable jobs quite yet. You got to build this business. When you purchase in, right, you're just not getting paid per hour like the normal miserable 9 to 5. You got to put in work. You got to get out there, get good with your content, get more efficient, get used to it, get on a schedule. Okay, build it up, and it's all worth it in the end. Because once you build that full-time income coming in, you're still on that 2-hour workday. There's your time freedom, more time for yourself. Okay, like how often do you get to do the things you truly love to do? Hobbies, sports, okay, quality time with family or friends. Okay, if you're locked in at some miserable ass job or 2 or 3 jobs, trading all your precious time for dollars, okay, you don't get to do nothing except work and go to sleep and get up and do it again.
Yeah, and what does burnout say about this? Sounds like a company is short. How many jobs might be customers?
No, we're still early days. We saw last year Paramount Skydance with that merger caused thousands of jobs to go away. Paramount put out a statement today basically saying that they're committed to production, they're committed to as many releases of film and television production as possible. That's to help really
Sorry guys, had to get one out of there. Okay.
It's not yet known, but do you know what this
Nah, man, I can't accept you. Sorry, Ken. Shout out. Hope you have a wonderful evening, brother. Okay, so potential perfect customers. We just talked a little bit about who my perfect customer is, who I'm trying to reach are the people that are miserable at their current work-life schedule, their work-life balance. They don't have no time for themselves. Okay, too burnt out mentally and physically to even enjoy your days off. Okay, what about other people that could be possible perfect customers? We talked about mine. Okay, how about the stay-at-home parents? Okay, how could this change their lives for the better if they're able to earn a full-time income or make money online, working 2 hours a day using their phone? Because that's all you do is use your phone, guys. Your business is on your phone. You create content on your phone. Don't need to leave the house. You can work from home or anywhere you want. That's amazing. All these things are all like positives on why this business is great. Shout out to Cast 3. Okay, so what about people that are not physically able to handle these back-breaking labor jobs and this hard labor on your feet all day like I still do? Okay, we can only do that for so long. Wake up sore all day, neck hurts, back hurts. Okay, that's some bullshit, you know what I mean? And then as we get older, it's like, how much more are we gonna take? By the time we retire, we're not even gonna be able to walk. Okay, this business is no heavy lifting, no back-breaking labor, no high stress. You know, stress kills, right? No bosses, no nothing. You work at home. Look I'm in the comfort of my own home, making content. Okay, what about people with transportation problems? Look at the price of damn gas right now. Okay, that have to commute. Okay, with this business, guys, once you get it going, you start pulling an income. You don't need to go nowhere. You don't need to drive nowhere. Okay, you don't need to fill up the gas or drive 4 cities down in traffic just to show up to a place that you hate being at. Okay, that's why I started this business. I found another way. There's a different way how to earn an income legally, right? Instead of punching in that filthy time clock that we have to hit every day, right? Do you guys like social media? Do you spend time scrolling? Okay, imagine building a full-time income, putting out content for 2 hours a day. Okay, other people that might be interested, what about the few 15% of the people that actually like their job, but they just need another income stream? Okay, they need to save for retirement. They got back bills they got to pay. Okay, this is a perfect job for them. They can do this business on the side hustle. This is a great side hustle because it's fun too, and it works. Imagine that. Imagine that. So we got stay-at-home parents, people that want a side hustle, career change. My perfect customer, people that are miserable at their current 9-to-5s. All these people are perfect customers for this business. Okay, but it's up to that person. It's up to you if you want it or not. You got to pursue it with passion, or it's not going to work. You got to be consistent. You got to get used to doing it every day, like I do. It took me 6 months to get one sale. I'm not going to lie, right? And I'm far from being a high earner. A lot of people on this doing this program are six-figure earners, and I know them. I get coached by them. I follow their content because I like to try to copy them. Okay, I know who's making the big ducats out there using this 2-hour workday blueprint. I'm using the 2-hour workday blueprint. Why can't I copy what they do? Try to be like them. I know how successful they are. And you know what? It worked. In this business, you don't get in trouble for copying content. Just make it your own. See how that works? It's pretty cool. Okay. Work on your own terms. Be your own boss. Just those two things sound nice, right? Hey, what's up, Ryan? Shout out. Okay, real quick, guys. I like to bust this little piece of paper out, show it to you real quick. Okay, you couldn't read that. Okay, that little piece of paper is 10 things I wrote down a year ago. Okay, when I was researching this business, this 2-hour workday blueprint, and I was thinking about buying my course, okay, and I was researching it and learning stuff about it, I wrote down 10 things, and I didn't change anything on that piece of paper, and it's getting all old, man. I should rewrite it. It's getting all frazzled and wrinkly, okay, and I haven't added nothing to it because I always keep that here when I do my lives, because all I have to do is look at one thing, numbered 1 to 10, and it's just one word on each thing, on positives, on like, when I found out about this thing, about this business, I thought, son of a bitch, that's cool, I like that. Oh, that's amazing, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just start reading them off. Let's see how far I can get. Because I gotta practice talking about these things, because they're all like reasons why I do this business, and that maybe could change your life too. Because that's all I'm trying to do is show people that there's another way how to earn money online. Okay, another way how to earn an income instead of the miserable workplace or the miserable 9-to-5. Right? What if some people are looking for a job right now? Right? They could start on this. It takes a little time to get going, but once it gets going, it could change your life, because you got 22 hours a day to do anything you want, because it's only a 2-hour workday. Okay, number one is always going to be number one on this list, guys, is time freedom. Okay, I do this business because I want to master this 2-hour workday, build a full-time income or more, okay, or a passive daily income, working 2 hours a day, guys. I got to keep saying that 2-hour workday thing. That's my name on here, guys, 2-hour workday Mark. 2 other platforms I do this on, I'm 2-hour workday Mark. And I'm just going to keep it like that. It keeps my mind focused on what I'm here to do and what I'm here to tell you guys about, right? Earning that income, working 2 hours a day, you have 22 hours every day to do anything you want, whatever hobbies, sports, activities you like to do, that you love to do, okay, whatever people you want to spend time with, okay, family members, friends, okay, significant others, you name it. You're your own boss. You got all that time right there. And that's the main reason, real quick, on why I do this business. I love time freedom. It's all about that time freedom. And number 2, right under that, and I've been talking about this already, right? 2-hour workday. Okay, have you even heard of a 2-hour workday? When I ran my gym and MMA business, guys, for 10 years, I worked 7 days a week, 15, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week for 10 years, right? Guess how much money, guess how much income I saved after that? zero, negative 70K in credit card debt. That's for another live, that's another story, but that's a lesson learned. Okay, I got out, I had to get rid of that gym and go back into the streets in 2015 and go back to working those hard-ass miserable jobs that I was telling you guys about earlier. 2015, I've been doing it. Back at work, okay? But look at all those hours I worked. 7 days a week, that was horrible. I'm surprised I survived that. The financial stress of paying all that overhead and lease of running your own business. That's another story of terrible problems, right? Number 3, work at home. Okay, I've always heard that. I've always heard people say, oh, I work at home. It's like, but well, what do you do? Okay, it always sounded really good. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, you don't have to go to work because you just work at home. That sounds like choice, you know what I mean? It's like, well, what do I gotta do? Well, this business is all about working at home. I enjoy working at home. I think I like working at home anywhere better than any other job I've ever had, right? But with this business, not only can you work at home, you can work from anywhere you want. As long as you have your phone and a Wi-Fi setup, you can create content anywhere. Okay, that's why you see all these videos of these digital marketers from Thailand, from Italy, from the Philippines, okay, because they're making money online, okay? They're digital marketers, they just create content. So you just keep on pumping out your content, being consistent, okay? And the income just keeps coming in for you. And you can work from abroad. You can just travel and work. But you got to get to that level first, guys. You don't just sign up and then all of a sudden you can start taking vacations. You got to build your business just like any other business. The only thing with this business is you're not under the knife, okay? You don't have to make monthly fees. You don't have to make payments, and you don't have a lease, okay? You own your own fully automated online business for life, guys, with that one-time small fee. Okay, focus on your content and enjoy yourself. Don't have the pressures of making payments. Like if you have a slow month or a slow 2 months, you get backed up in the rent, in the lease, like I did at my gym. Never have to worry about that. That's why I like this business, guys. There's no financial stress. It's extremely low risk financially. You do it because you like it. You do it, once you start earning an income, you're never gonna wanna stop. Okay, and that's what I got down at number 3. The amazing option, an ability to earn an income from the comfort of your own home. Yeah, just turn on your phone and just go to work. Okay, before I go to number 4, guys, let me explain the 3 pieces of content that we're taught how to create, right? Because I haven't even said that yet. I felt I need to say it. Okay, kind of like what you got to do when you have this business to be successful, to make it work. Okay, first are the ads, either picture ads or faceless ads, whatever ones you want. Okay, TikTok has a pretty cool AI button, brings pictures to life. You can make ads on that. Okay, hooks, pain points, call to actions, hashtags. Okay, basic ads. Second are short videos. Okay, anywhere from 7 seconds, and actually my 7-second videos have been getting a lot of leads lately. Okay, all the way up to 2.5 minutes. Usually my videos are like a minute, 45 seconds a minute. Those short videos, they mix in a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your work experience, and then of course, your perfect customer. What made you decide that you wanted to learn how to make money online and made you buy this program? And if you're starting to become successful, how has it changed your life? Because believe it or not, guys, this business changes lives for the better. Okay, if I can just put the information out there, even if you don't buy the program from me, guys, and you just hear about it, you could be a 6-figure earner in 3 or 4 months. Because I'm sure most people are have more tech skills and are better in social media than me, because I'm old-fashioned, I'm old school. I got to just keep doing things over and over to learn, like the hard way, right? So it's like opportunity for people trying to find another way on how to earn an income, something, you know, better than what they're doing at the moment. You know, better quality of life, happier work-life balance, that kind of thing. Okay, the third piece of content is what I'm doing right here, guys, lives. And you know what? They're hard to start. You feel weird. You get people that are rude. You get people that insult you and say nasty shit here on your lives. But it's social media. You got to accept that it's social media and it's going to be like that. Block, block, block. Okay, you just find out on whatever platform you're on, block them out and just continue. Don't take it to heart. Don't let it take up too much of your time. You're doing this business for yourself, okay? So that's how you deal with that. But make yourself do lives, because I promise you guys, lives equal income. These lives are moolah. Trust me, they work. Okay. And this course also sets you up with a business email. I don't use mine because I don't have 1 million customers yet. Okay, we're not supposed to like respond in DMs or do long DMs or cold calls or bug people like family members and shit like that. You will have a business email to use. Okay, when people comment, we need engagement. You engage back briefly. Okay, answer your emails if you get them. Okay, that's very important. Okay, I answer DMs if anybody like has questions about the business, about the digital marketing. We're not supposed to do that, but if it's short, I do. Okay, I give as much as advice, or I try to help somebody out quickly if I can. Not no long writings, right? So you do try to answer emails also, and try to keep your engagement short, but do engage, right? Like when I put comment ready or comment yes, okay, if somebody comments yes or ready, I just type in my my website, my link, okay, which is located in my bio. It's the same as my name, 2-Hour Workday Mark, except it has the www.2hourworkdaymark.com. Okay, that's my link. That's the way this whole business works. I try to guide you into my link to give you your free 2-Hour Workday Blueprint intro. Okay, so you could, after you pay attention and listen to what Michelle has to say, you make up your own mind to see if you want to continue forward and learn more about this business or even start your own business. If not, hey, I am happy that at least you took the time to learn more. So when you see my content and you see me out there, at least you'll know more about what I'm talking about. And you'll be all, hey man, that guy, that's 2-Hour Workday Mark. I know what he's talking about. Yeah, I took his free blueprint. I know what he's doing. He's a digital marketing guy. Right. So that's kind of how it works on that part, guys. Okay, number 3 was work at home. Okay, the amazing life of working at home. This is a great part about this business, the ability to make money at home, guys, and to work on your own terms when you want. Okay, no heavy lifting too. Okay, number 4, no bosses or people. Okay, I know I'm not the only one that doesn't like crowds, that never really liked bosses because the way some of them act. There are certain great bosses, guys, and I even know a few of them, okay? But there's a whole shitload of bad ones. Wannabe supervisors, egotistical, loudmouth, snitches, you know what I mean? Okay, and then you got the customer service business, which I'm in. Retail, customer service. Okay, you should see the customers I got to deal with, guys, at my job. Okay, I live in America. Okay, these people don't even speak English. Okay, a lot of times they're racist, high, drunk, loud, impatient, rude. You roll it all up, okay? And then plus I don't understand what they're saying. They're showing me like translation things on the phone, which I got bad eyes. I can't even see that shit. Okay, and I suffer through it, and I just work through it because it's the customer service game. And I hate it, but I still do it. And I know there's a lot of people out there like me that just don't like crowds of people in the workplace, whether it be toxic employees, bad bosses, they're everywhere. Remember, this business is all you. You are your own boss. You work when you want. You work on your terms, right? The only people you deal with, guys, are other people in your community, other digital marketers, the high earners, the coaches, the ones that are offering to help you or asking you, do you have any questions with this? Do you have any questions with that? Okay, that's the only people you deal with. Other like-minded 2-Hour Workday Blueprint workers making high earning income. So it kind of makes you like interested in what they want to say because you just start his business. You see them pulling 6 figures and shit or more. Hey, shout out to Evan. Yes, Alex K, man, get with it. It's always hard to start your workout, brother, but once you're done, remember how good it feels. Okay, remember how good it feels. Okay, do it for yourself. Make everyone around you proud, Alex. You got it, my boy. Get it. Thanks, Grace Wilson. Shout out to you too. Okay, guys, it's 7. I got to bone out. I got to get going. I'm going to follow you, Evan. And I'm going to follow you too, Grace. I'm going to get off right now. I'm going to look you guys up. I got to get going. Thank you guys on TikTok. I appreciate each and every one of you showing up to my live. You just made this old man's night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy my content. Have an amazing evening. Peace out, brothers.